We recently visited Caleruega Church in Batangas. It's named Caleruega after Caleruega, Spain, the birthplace of Saint Dominic, founder of the Dominican Order. Caleruega isn't just a tourist spot, it's a retreat house and a pilgrimage site. I remember having my retreat here decades ago, just before graduating from college. In a way, coming back feels like returning to an old chapter. Are there any Tomasians out there? The minimalist stone design is intentional, meant to help people focus, pray, and quietly reflect, or admire the view in silence. On clear days, like on this day, you can see the mountains of Batangas from here, including Mount Batulao, known for its dramatic ridges and hiking trails. The whole property is designed to encourage walking meditation. The walkways, steps, bridges, and viewpoints are intentionally spread out, because Caleruega isn't meant to be rushed. Every path kind of forces you to slow down. One phrase you'll often see here is, closer to nature, closer to God. And as you walk around, it starts to make sense. This walkway with the koi ponds was probably one of the most peaceful parts of the walk. The ponds are placed along the path on purpose, to encourage people to pause, breathe, and just be present for a moment. This was one of those moments where you don't need to do anything. You just watch, listen, and breathe. Koi are often seen as symbols of peace, perseverance, and good fortune. Watching them move slowly through the water, it's easy to forget about time. As you walk around Caleruega, you'll notice several fountains scattered across the grounds. The sound alone makes you slow down, even if you didn't plan to. They are gentle reminders to pause, breathe, and stay present. We found ourselves taking a lot of photos, not just of the views, but of small details as well. The light through the trees, the water flowing, the koi swimming in their pond, the quiet moments in between. Among the three of us, we probably took hundreds of photos. Next is the Hanging Bridge, one of Caleruega's most iconic spots. As you cross, it gently sways, which makes you slow your steps and focus. It's often seen as a symbol of trust and transition, moving forward even when the path isn't completely steady. The bridge gently sways, which adds a tiny thrill, but just enough to test your faith without being rude about it. It's also one of the most photographed spots, because nothing says journey like a scenic bridge shot.
Bakit kasi?
Wala naman sa balak kasi pupunta tayo dito.
Anong bakit yung nasa? May kasi dito yung service.
Kalwag? Dead kalwag?
Hinihingal na ako kahit malamig yung
Wala
panahon.
yung water ko. Hindi ko dinala. Nagda-dry din lalamon ako.
Hinihingal na
Dinala.
ako. Partida malamig pa yung panahon.
Ang lamig. Ay, wala akong makita. Tinatamad ako. Wala nang makikita.
Paano mo nasabi walang makikita doon kung di tayo
Hindi, I
akyat?
mean, puro ganyan lang naman eh. Gusto ko lang makita yung mga ayaw makita mo.
Tara na, tignan na natin kung ano meron doon.
The cool breeze, fresh air, blue sky, and overall nature vibe made everything feel lighter. It was a much-needed break. These are the Dominican steps. They're long and tiring, but intentionally so. In the Dominican tradition, faith is a journey, not a shortcut.
Dala ko yung pang. Oh.
These steps connect different prayer areas and viewpoints, making your visit feel like a walking pilgrimage. Each climb is symbolic. Faith involves effort, not just shortcuts. Each step gives you a new angle of the landscape. At the top, you'll find the Chapel of the Transfiguration. Here, nature becomes part of the space. The light, the breeze, the silence, and even the sound of water flowing nearby. It sits on one of the highest points in Caleruega and is designed to be both simple and uncluttered. Eventually, it's time to leave. Back to Cavite, back to our home. Luckily, the traffic situation in Tagaytay that day wasn't so bad. And it was a clear day too, so we could clearly see Taal Volcano. Back to the city. I'm glad we had the chance to visit Caleruega and just relax in nature. Until next time, I guess, we'll be back.